I'm going to show you how to create categories in Easy CSV Importer with descriptions. I've already created a video that shows category creation in its simplest form, and descriptions were not included in that video. So I'm going to walk you through not only adding descriptions to our categories, but building unique description values using multiple columns. And we do that by creating the sort of template that we use for post content itself. We can design one of those, put our column replacement tokens into the template and generate those unique values that are great for our SEO and populate category descriptions. Now, we do have the option of generating the descriptions or using existing descriptions per level. So if you have descriptions for one level but not others, you can generate a description for the others, and this might come in handy in that case. So I'm going to cover both of them at the same time, and I'll do my best to be as clear as possible. Now, the first thing I just want to point out is that we already have 3 levels of categories selected and saved, and as I have said, that was covered in another video called Basic Categories. If we just scroll down here, you can see we have select category description. Now, what I am going to do is select level 1 and category level 2, and then over here I'm going to leave these menus as not required. And as you can see, the third level, level 3, already has the menu for actual content. The content templates is set to not required, and this time we have a selection on the menus on the right, which is our columns, and I've selected item description. Item description is not intended to be used as a category description, it just simply saves time. So I'm going to treat it as a pre-made category description, and the first 2 levels of categories will get generated category descriptions from templates that I have designed, and I'm going to show you them in a moment. So I'll just scroll up, go to ECI content, and here we have 3 category level templates. However, I'm only using 2, I'm just using category level 1 and category level 2. I'll just open them, and what I've done is added a line in here that won't change, so that line will exist in the category description once I've used this template, just to prove the correct templates are being used and so on. I've put just 2 column replacement tokens in, and these will be replaced with data. So this description will be populated by the values from the actual columns I've put in. Pretty much the same in category level 2 template, different tokens however, and that's that. I did create the 3rd level, and then I realised that I should be really showing the ability to select the column instead for that. Now, that's everything set up and we're ready to go. If you want to create your templates as I have, you just come to the ECI content menu and click create and name them something applicable to what you're doing with them, and obviously I've added the category to my names. Now, I'm working on this project. I have a lot of projects here. WTG Test B. Advanced settings were already saved. Let's just make sure. So here we go. Right, that's all saved, ready to go. We see category mapping here, but we're not covering that in this video. I'm going to go up to prepare block. And we need to create the first level of categories, so I click on that button there. Category creation complete. I'll go up to posts, right click on categories, and let's open this in a new tab. So here we have our categories. The first level is using a template, and the template did include category, the actual sentence category level 1. That line is still there. And I had 2 tokens, and the value from the first token is A8. I think that's the ID, the product ID column, and the second value is must be the product name or product title, which is my title 8, and so on all the way down. So that's used the template to generate a unique description right there. And the rest is going to be quite obvious, but I'll click on that anyway. One thing I really need to explain is sometimes when we create the next level of categories, some of them are hidden, and as you can see, down here we have a new category B1 and the others are hidden. So I'm just going to create a test category quickly, then delete it. That just sort of refreshes things. If we refresh the screen, the other categories that were previously hidden are now shown. They all begin with B, that's the second level, and here we can see that the second level did use the template that I created in order to create descriptions, and again you can see that they are slightly different. We have, I think that was the price in there because I used different tokens. Now let's go ahead and do the third level. I'll just create that test category and delete it. Click on categories. Here we have the third level all the way down. The slight difference is that I'm using a value pre-made from my data, and these are the values here. They were intended to be used as descriptions for products. That is the sort of use that I've been going with them, but I just threw them in there as category descriptions for the sake of quick testing. And the point is made that you can take values of data and mix and match with templates to populate all your categories, and hopefully that has some use. Obviously the ability to just simply create text and content in this manner is great for SEO, so it's always something worth considering, and you might as well do it if you have the correct columns and values that you can string together to make sense. At the moment there is no text spinning in there, but that's probably one of the upgrades that will come for categories. A little bit of text spinning so that we can not only piece together tokens, but we can do that sort of random text spinning per sort of, well, as the categories are being created, we would do that. And that's that. Thank you very much for watching.